Alright, today we are going to be testing out the Toro 60V Turfmaster on some grass. We have three 10-amp batteries in it, and they're fully charged. We're going to be mowing this yard here and that yard over there. I want to see how much batteries and how much juice we're going to use up mowing with the Toro 60V. So will it only last for 2 properties? We're going to find out in this video. It is slowly getting into the fall season, so with Kentucky blue and fescue grass, you want to kind of keep it at around 2.5 inches going into winter. So we're going to bring this down from 3 inches to 2.5. You can simply do this with one hand and do the same thing with this lever here. I need to mention that the blades that came with it were like low lift sail blades or something like that. I replaced them with the high lift blades. What the high lift blades are is they have a lift, so it actually shoots it back into the bag, and since we bag, that creates, I guess, a better vacuum, so it blows it all back into the bag. See that? It fills up, and then when you notice that it kind of goes flat, usually a good indicator that you have either something stuck in the chute or your bag is full. In this case, it kind of started doing that, and as you look, there's our first full bag. So I'm gonna go empty it in my truck. There's like this big water drainage area. We call it a swale here. I don't know what you call it, but it's got pretty high hills. Like if I get real low, you can see we got to go up it sometimes. And so we'll be putting the Toro to the test. One of the things I don't like about this is you have to push it manually. You can't start the drive with the handle or anything without having the blades engaged. So think about that. One time I had to push a push mower down the super steep hill to get to a backyard. There would be no way I would push that thing back up because of how heavy it is. So yeah, again, the only way you're able to transport the machine with the drive system working is if the blades are engaged. So keep that in mind. before you ever consider purchasing this unit. Again, same thing, we didn't go over a pattern. We actually never mowed this property with this mower. How is it protected against the rain? Well, the batteries are only protected by this cover, and in my opinion it's a little bit flimsy. So look, it doesn't seal properly, but it's held on by this latch, and you open it and here it is. So very flimsy. I wish that they'll reconstruct this piece, make it more heavier duty, and put a weather stripping right here all along the side. It's also got like these two magnets here that kind of keeps it together with these screw heads, one here, one there, but again, it does not create a seal. It rained a little bit, not wet on the inside. Of course it'll get wet with pressure washing. So the fun part, transferring it over. We got to go all the way around the house. It's full of grass and it's got 3 batteries in there, super heavy. You can actually run this mower with 1 battery, but we're gonna have to drive it. So let's see if I can do this one hand. Let's go. Call that the wheelie method. Moment of truth, here we go. Let's see how much juice we have in all of these batteries. So this first one, wow, 2 bars. 2 bars. 2 bars. So the power evenly distributes, but that's a little concerning for me because I don't know, maybe it was like an hour of mowing. I don't know, something like that. I got like 3 or 4 full bags of grass with leaves out of it. but still, I feel like the runtime should be a lot more, because that's 3 batteries. I'm gonna have to get like 3 more or 6 more in order to, if I was gonna do like, oh man, my brain hurts just thinking about it. But yeah, think about that. If you're cutting like 15 lawns a day and you buy one of these, imagine how many batteries you're gonna go through. So that's it doesn't add up in my opinion. But if you're cutting like 4 or 5 lawns a day, I'd consider it. I consider it. And I personally didn't buy this. Toro sent it to me to do a real review on, because that's what we do here. We don't sugarcoat anything. So I would personally not buy it, just me, because I feel like there are better gas options out there. If you're wanting a battery mower that's commercial, it's kind of hard to choose because there's not a lot of companies that have a 30-inch commercial battery mower. But the problem with 30 inches is it takes up so much power. That's why the batteries don't last as long as they do. So they either need to need to make the batteries last a lot longer, or change something up in the motor to where it doesn't consume a lot of energy. Hope you guys enjoyed the mow. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'll have some links in the description for this product. I gotta go to my next properties where I use my big gas mowers. So anyways, take care, God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.